Do you know who's out first?
I'm not quite sure who this is either, Ross. It's a bit of a guessing game for us, but...
Oh, it's one of the Germans, or rather he's an Austrian, but he's from the CWA in Germany. It's Michael Kovac. He's also currently the CWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, and although he's not defending that title tonight, he'll be defending that title's honour. Of course, he's going up against Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, and we're now going to take some pre-recorded comments from the WWF superstar.
This tournament contains one newcomer, one special newcomer, one Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam newcomer. Can I say any more?
I don't know, it sounds like you ran out of shit to say already. What do you want to say, Rob Van Dam? That's all you got? What do you want to say? This is a promo. I'm in London, England. This is my first time here. Mr. Monday Night's debut in London, England, which of course means that for England, this is the first time that you've had any true talent. So, congratulations to you for finally getting some action here. Let's see how it goes well with that 9-foot ring. You see that ring's like taller than you. You ever been in that ring?
Well,
I bet you gotta get a new start, don't you? Yeah. Okay. Rob Van Dam's gonna kick ass in England just like he does everywhere else.
one question, Rob.
Oh, you do have a question?
You have a question.
Well, let's have it.
In German, you can reach Sabu. And then what does that do for the two WWF infiltrators in ECW? Could there be a bit of friction there with homicidal, suicidal, genocidal? Man, that is Sabu.
Well, okay, that's a fair question. I've wrestled Sabu only about 10 million, trillion, zillion, billion times. As a matter of fact, I know the man better than I know anybody else in this business. And if I do happen to meet him here tonight in London, England, then what you're going to get out of it, of course, is an outstanding match that's beyond your belief and beyond any expectations. What I'm going to get out of it is a title, although I'm not too thrilled about a junior heavyweight title, to tell you the truth. Let me ask you something. Seeing as how this arm is about like as big as your head, do you think I look like a junior? I mean, I don't know anything about kilos and however the hell you guys weigh over here. We do pounds in America. I know pounds is money here, but pounds is weight there. So you kind of got me confused there. But you know what? I don't want to learn. I don't want to master it. I don't plan on being here long enough to use any kind of shit that I do learn about your system. But I will tell you this. Rob Van Dam's not planning on losing any matches tonight.
Well, Mr. Monday Night, when he's in England, every night, Monday night.
What a charming man Rob Van Dam is, Ross.
He certainly is, and I had the pleasure of speaking to him firsthand. Such a modest person. But then again, when you've got that much ability, do you really have to be modest?
Well, Muhammad here, somebody we've not seen with Rob Van Dam before, but apparently he's some kind of martial arts instructor for these guys.
Yes, and everyone knows about Rob Van Dam's martial arts experience. He is quite an athlete.
We don't know too much about Michael Kovac though, Ross. We know he's a champion in CWA, but we don't know much about his abilities. We don't know what kind of style he likes to employ. And I'm not sure if Rob Van Dam will have done much of a scouting report on him here.
Well, I was speaking to Rob actually off the record earlier, and he was telling me he doesn't know much about Michael Kovac at all. He said he's heard he's got quite a good reputation in Europe, but he said he really didn't care and he was confident he'd beat him anyway. So here we see the two men now squaring up to each other, and I suppose in just a few minutes' time we'll see if Rob Van Dam's prediction was right or if Michael Kovac can upset Mr. Monday Night and take the victory.
There we see Kovacs with an arm lock. Rob Van Dam reverses into a waist lock. Kovacs with a waist lock now. Some good wrestling here in the opening few seconds.
Well, I think that's one thing about the Europeans and the British wrestlers, is that they are all good, solid wrestlers. That's one thing that in America... Oh, what a stamp to the face there.
Oh yes, that was a vicious move. That sent Mr. Monday Night reeling. He's going outside. He's taking
the
a breather.
cameraman's taking a shot there.
Yes, Mr. Monday Night needs to be careful there, I think. I think he's taking a timeout out here on the apron.
From the ring, Austin, come up to me, okay?
Okay then.
You just be the best
Yeah,
for
sure,
it.
all right. Mr. Monday Night trying to make it a bit more wild in the style of ECW.
Yeah, he's thrown a couple of chairs into that ring. I don't know what he thinks he's doing though, because Michael Kovac has already picked one of them up. There Kovac's now throwing the other one out. I think he wants this to be a wrestling match. I'm not sure if Mr. Monday Night is ready for this, because as you said earlier, these Europeans are unbelievable technical wrestlers.
They certainly are. That's one thing they practice here in Europe and in Britain. They make sure you know your technical ability before you know your aerial or brawling ability. And they walk up, and Michael Kovac has got Rob Van Dam in an arm bar there.
Van Dam with a kip up out of it, into an armbar of his own. Here Kovac's looking for a reversal. He rolls through, rolls back with a handspring into an armbar of his own again.
And that's going to hurt Van Dam there. Van Dam though puts Kovac off the ropes. Kovac comes and ow! That's going to hurt you.
I don't think Van Dam was quite expecting that. He went to leapfrog over Kovac, but Kovac just stopped and put his knee out for Van Dam to land on.
And hit him in the ballroom.
I ain't used to this fucking ring that's 6 foot off the ground.
Too much. Next time we got to it's too high. Fucking too high.
Can't do nothing about it now, huh?
Too late now.
Son of a bitch.
Next time.
Well, Van Dam unhappy about the height of this ring, but then as they always say, only a bad workman blames his tools.
Rob Van Dam quite popular with this British crowd.
Yeah, it's strange to see that, Ross, because in the ECW arena, in ECW, he is one of the most hated men in the building. But here tonight, I think people are just glad to see him.
So it looks as if we're going to get some wrestling action once again.
Hey, he's not bad, huh?
Oh, and even Mr. Monday Night realizes Kovac's ability.
Which is, it's not often that we see Rob Van Dam give credit to his opponent.
I want to bet no, huh?
So are we going to see some wrestling here, or are they just going to stall?
Van Dam seems to want to get into arguments with every member of that crowd individually.
Hey, fuck you!
Well, Van Dam gives it straight to a fan who just chanted boring there. But maybe we are going to see some wrestling, and they lock up. No, they don't. Van Dam gets a martial arts hit to the stomach there and sends Michael Kovac into the corner. He's working over him with kicks and forearms and punches. This is going to weaken Michael Kovac quite a bit.
Kovac is looking hurt down in the corner there. The referee trying to step in to get a break there, but Mr. Monday Night just not letting up.
Mr. Monday Night just not listening there to the referee. He's trying to stop this onslaught in the corner there. And Van Dam sends Kovac into the corner. It's a somersault into a monkey flip, which is down Michael Kovac's.
And my God, Ross, that was an incredible flip.
It was a great series, but Michael Kovac is up and he gets it with a schoolboy roll-up. We have 1, we have 2, and it only goes that 2 count there. And Michael Kovac comes back with a drop kick and another drop kick.
Well,
Kovac doing? He keeps up. Is that Frank? No, what's happening? It's a
Frankensteiner to the floor, Ross. That was unbelievable. Michael Kovac, after taking that beating in the corner from Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, gets up, hits him with a schoolboy roll-up, gets a 2 count, gets right back to his feet, a couple of drop kicks, and then that amazing Frankensteiner out to the
Michael
floor.
Kovac ascends to the ring apron. What's he going to hit here? And he hits a clothesline, which catches Van Dam right on the throat off the apron.
And Ross, there's no mats out on this floor, no pretty blue mats to cushion the falls here in the EWA. That's just hard wooden floorboards.
And Van Dam really must be feeling that now. And Kovac continues his beating on Van Dam with a couple of forearms to the head. Van Dam maybe should have checked up on a bit more on Kovac before he went into this bout. But no, he hits Kovac's head straight into that guardrail, and it's now Kovac who's on the deck.
Kovac and Van Dam just seem to be doing a tour of the ringside area here. They've been battering each other all over the place. There, Van Dam going in with a couple of kicks. Picks Kovacs up. What's he going to do here? Oh, he's whipping him into the rail. Oh my God, that's got to hurt the lower back area of Michael Kovac.
Kovac is going to feel that, not just over the next few seconds, but certainly over the next few minutes and possibly hours. That is going to have to weaken Kovac immensely now, and one must be wondering how much longer Kovac will be going in this matchup.
Kovac's definitely hurt there. That's got to take a lot out of your lower back. You said he might be feeling it for the next few hours. I think he could be feeling it for the next few days, Ross. A few forearms to the head there by Mr.
And
Monday
watch
Night
this,
Van Dam.
Mr. Monday Night on the ring apron with a moonsault off the apron. A moonsault off the apron by Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam.
That's something I don't think we've seen Mr. Monday Night do often, Ross, but boy was it effective. He didn't quite
Hey,
catch
what do you expect? That leaves their feet off the ground.
Mr. Monday Night wondering what the referee expects him just to keep up from that after the heat. And I quote, he says the ring is 8 foot off the ground. Well, it's not quite 8 foot, but it certainly is higher than most ring aprons in America.
Barely throw his ass in it so high.
As Mr. Monday Night pointed out there, it was hard for him to actually throw Michael Kovacs back in because the ring apron is so high. And oh! That's gotta hurt. I think every man in the building knows how that one feels.
Michael Kovac now really, that's the second time in the match he's gone to the, how do I say, ballroom of Mr. Monday Night. Oh, a couple of punches to the stomach sends Michael Kovac crashing to the canvas.
Mr. Monday Night on the top rope. We know he can do some amazing things off the top rope, Ross. What's it going to be here?
A martial arts kick off the top rope there, downs Kovac. Surely Mr. Monday Night's going to go for the cover now.
A single-footed kick there, Ross. It's a Taekwondo type move. And there's the cover. 1, 2. And it's only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count there, Kenny. Only a 2 count. Kovac showing his resilience. Of course, Kovac not as used to the extreme style as Mr. Monday Night will be, but Kovac certainly showing he can cope with it. And watch this. Oh, a bit of a retaliation blow there to Kovac's lower areas.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and well, you know the rest, Ross. Oh my goodness, a kick there from Mr. Monday Night, springboarding off the top rope into Michael Kovac. And there he showboats for the crowd a little bit. I think he wants people to realize quite how great he thinks he is.
And the crowd there chanting Rob Van Dam as it echoes round Walthamstow Assembly Hall.
As we said earlier, Ross, it's odd to hear people chanting Rob Van Dam's name because he is so unpopular in ECW.
Rob Van Dam sets Kovac up for a suplex, but Kovac blocks it. Goes for it again and blocks that second time. And Kovac comes back with a suplex of his own, so do not count Michael Kovac out now by any means.
Michael's slow getting back to his feet here, but he's going up to the top rope with Van Dam on the mat. Van Dam lying prone on the mat.
And he loses his balance. He gets a springboard splash, but Van Dam brings up his knees.
I think Kovac was unfortunate there, losing his footing. He gave Van Dam just enough time to see what was going on around him. And here goes Van Dam to the top rope. What's he going to do?
So Kovac's got a sore back now and a sore ribs and a frog splash there. Reminiscent of the late Art Barr, Love Machine Art Barr, who perfected that frog splash down in the AAA promotions in Mexico. Rob Van Dam uses a frog splash of his own, and here
that's got to take the wind out of Michael Kovac. What's he going for here now, Ross? He looked like he was setting Kovac up in the corner for something. Takes a couple of punches.
I think we're going to see the Hollywood Star Press now, Kenny.
That's it, the Hollywood Star Press, Ross. That's
1,
a fantastic
2,
move.
3, and Van
it's
Dam
all
through
over.
to the next round now. Kovac's put up a great fight, a great effort. But the WWF superstar, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, the infiltrator in ECW, has just infiltrated the EWA in dramatic style.